Hey YouTube, how's it going? Buster here. So this is just a wee follow-up video. There'll be another follow-up video on this later on, once parts come for it, and I'll explain what the parts are. Right? So, I've not done much to this, apart from I took it apart, because I always like to take it apart and have a look in the neck pocket to see what's going on. Plus, I kind of noticed there is a shim in here, and it's a paper shim. So, I'm going to have to address that. I don't like putting paper in. I've got material that I use for a shim. I'm going to replace it with that if it needs it. It frets out down here, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. Totally set it up yet. So when I opened it up, I found a day, a month and a year in it. Can't remember the month. I can't remember the day, but it's 1983 and it's marked on the neck and on the body, 1983, and it kind of goes with what I've been reading on the internet. So I'm going to butcher this name. It's an Antares. Antares, I think that's how you pronounce that. Antares base. Looking it up, 1983 sounds about right. Made in the Samok factory in Korea. There was 4 ranges of 4 guitars they did that actually came out of the Court factory, but this is an ARK, I think they call this. This is a model ARK. So this definitely came out of the Samok factory. Body, not 100% sure, but I think it's ply. I think it's a ply body, very pretty much came out the same factory as my Aria Pro 2 Madax, and it's very similar, but the Madax body's heavier for some reason. And it's, the body is pretty much exactly the same shape and size and stuff as the Aria Pro 2 Madax. And I had an Aria Pro 2 Magna 5-string, this colour, this exact colour, years ago. They do different variants of this, and one of them's just got a natural headstock, and this is kind of apparently supposed to be the kind of upgraded one, because it's got the painted matching headstock plus the high gloss finished neck. The other one's more a satin neck, not a painted headstock, but it's the same colour of body. Neck's really nice. And that's one of the things that kind of drew me to buying it, was the neck, the pickups, because it's got EMG active pickups in it, and the gold toe bridge, and it's strung through. So I thought to myself, if the body's that bad, I've got a gold toe bridge, I've got the ferrules for making another guitar string through, I've got EMG active pickups, and a really nice neck. Then the body I can just do what I want, but the guitars came and it's actually really nice. So it says 1983, Samok factory, a heavy built guitar, really nice guitar, got it for a really good price. It's also very similar to the East German guitar that hangs up my wall, but the neck of that is really fat. It's really fat neck. So this is, so what I've gone to do to this, that's why I've not done anything to it, is I've ordered a new wiring harness for this, because it's got a volume for the P-bass pickup, volume for the jazz bass pickup, master tone. This is not connected to anything, and a selector. So I've ordered a 2-band EQ wiring harness for it. So it's going to have, I think it's going to have a master volume, a blend switch, and then a bass mid, and then obviously a selector. I think that's how I'll work it out when it comes. So I've ordered all the components to make a 2-band EQ for it. Don't know if that's going to work, but the idea of having just a knob here doesn't do anything is kinda, I don't know, redundant to me. So I've got one that's got 4 knobs and a selector in it. Might do something funky with the selector, might change that to a micro switch and make it, put the P-bass pickups and series of parallel, something like that. I'll do something with this. It's a really nice neck. I'm going to strip it and get it all totally nice looking, nice to fit the 2-band EQ line harness. It's got active pickups, clean up the bridge, reset the neck because somebody's put paper in this as a shim, and that's no good. Because I don't think it actually needs a shim. If it does, it doesn't need as much as what it's got, because it's starting to fret out. It frets out down here. I know that you play that low sometimes, but I could probably get rid of that string to be fair, but I'll get a proper setup. So once all that's done, I'll do another video on it. So I'll let you see it the way it is now that it's tuned up and stuff. So active EMG pickups, I've selected, going to use everything up full and just use the selector switch to select through the pickups. So this is just P-bass pickup. So I'm going through my BH250, no tone pin on, through my Behringer 1x15 and Behringer 4x10. So that was the P-bass pickup, tone all the way on, P-bass pickup, tone all the way off. So this is both together, tone all the way on. Both together, tone all the way off. Jazz bass, tone all the way on. Jazz bass, tone all the way off. So this is the first time I've ever had fully active EMG pickups, because I've obviously got the EMG pickups, the two jazz bass ones, in both of the Aria, the Hohner Jack and the Hohner B-bass. But they're no active pickups, they're passive pickups but with an active EQ system. So this is the first time I've ever had fully active pickups. Because even the other guitars that I've got that are active circuits, they're not active pickups. So with the both Hohners, if the battery goes, you can flick it to passive. Pretty much the same as any other ones. Even the Ibanez Attack, I think, is an active passive. This is fully active. This is the first one I wanted. So I'm not too sure. How I feel about it. Originally I was going to buy it, I was just going to whip the EMGs out and put the EMGs maybe in a Duff McKagan style bass or something different, but I'm kind of thinking about keeping these in. I'm not too sure. I could go the whole find another set of the Aria Pro 2 PG configuration that I got for the Aria Pro 2 Magna, because it came from the same factory. And put them back in it so it's a passive, and just put a passive circuit in it so we have 2 tones, 2 volumes and a selector. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. base I got it, it's definitely a nice base. It was another one of these proven things that I always go by. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a really nice base. For what I paid for this, I could break it up, could sell the GoTo bridge, I could sell the EMG pickups, and I've made my money back on the guitar. But same again, go to Richtone, check them out, because you'll get some deals in them, because people take their guitars in and use them to go against all the guitars and stuff. Keep your eye out on the used part. This is where I got this from. Yeah, I'll tell you how much I paid for it, because you could go and check it out if you really wanted to, if you went to Richtone's website. So the guitar was advertised for, I think it was £89. I think it was £89, and it was £5.99 delivery. I could have got free delivery if I wanted to wait a week for it, but I just paid the £5.99 deliveries, and it was there on the Friday. So I ordered it on the Wednesday and it was here on the Friday. If I ordered it, obviously I ordered it quite late on Wednesday night, so that's why it took, because by the time they got the order in, sorted the guitar out on the Thursday, posted it out, it was here on the Friday, so it was quite cool. And they done that with, I did the exact same thing with the acoustic bass I got. I've seen that on there for 69 quid, and I ordered it on the Wednesday night and it was here on the Friday. So for say just under 100 quid, that's a lot of guitar for just under 100 quid. Came from Richtone, set up with a brand new set of strings. And the good thing is they emailed me, so I ordered this on the Wednesday night, so I got an email Thursday morning explaining about this pot here, saying because somebody's added the EMG stuff, this pot is in, but it's not connected. I thought fine, no problem, so it kind of spurred me on to buy the active EQ system. So yeah, so you can get a nice bass for under 100 quid. So yeah, it's basically an aria. I would say it's basically, loudy, squeaky. I would say it's basically an aria Pro 2 from that kind of exact same factory, exact same body shape, everything. I reckon I could probably take the Aria Pro 2 Mandax neck and put it straight onto this, and it would look exactly the same as the Pro 2 but yellow. Yeah, so lovely guitar, strung through, as you've noticed on the battery. Well, the battery and stuff is all in here, so there's enough space in it to get the active EQ in it. Yeah, lovely. The neck's put together. So obviously a two-piece neck, a bit down there, I just noticed that on the neck, but it's not that bad, it's just in the finish. There's a knot here as well on the neck, and there's a piece of wood here to make up the headstock shape. But yeah, lovely marble and stuff on the neck. That's a lovely piece of maple there. Exactly the same on the back as well. It's a really nice guitar. It says there's a few wee dings and stuff here. It's a ding at the back. That looks like somebody's put the string on and not put the string all the way through, and they've put it down, and the ball ends basically damaged the back of it. There's a slight wee mark here. That's it, that's pretty much it. A couple of wee scratches and stuff on the body. There's a ding here, looks like a belt buckle mark. It actually is a belt buckle mark. I know people say buckle rash, but that is a belt buckle ding for a belt buckle. Yeah, nice bass, nice tunnels as well, look at nice heavy duty tunnels. Marked up on a neck plate, made in Korea. No mark, no, but it's exactly the same font as what they use on the Aria Pro 2s from Korea. So the only difference is it would say Aria Pro 2 here. So yeah, lovely bass for the price. So if you're looking for a cheap instrument but good quality, check out Richtone. Just keep an eye out in their second hand series, but they've got second hand vendors and stuff as well. And I missed out on another bass on there. I went back to buy it, it was gone. Don't stay. Their second hand stuff doesn't stay there for long. And I check it every day. I go and have a look, see what they've got. Yeah. So there you go. And Antares, don't know how you say that, but anyway. 1983, made in Korea, Samok factory. So next week's video is another 1983 bass, but not made in Korea. Wee hint for you where it could be from. Not made in Korea. That was going to be this week's video, but this came and I wanted to unbox this. So this will be update on this. I'll do another update video on this as well once the active EQ system comes. I've cleaned it all up, gave it a proper setup the way I like it, and I'll do another video on it once that comes, so about a couple of weeks for that to come. I've not went mental with the 2-band EQ, I've ordered it from China. So it's going to be a Chinese one, it's not going to be anything special, it's not EMG or any of that, it's a Chinese one. I'm not going to spend that much money on it. So if it works out, that kind of proves that you can get a really good guitar, really good made, from the 80s, from Korea, for under 120 quid. I would put this up against any Squire Affinity. Yeah, really lovely guitar. So there you go, another wee video for this week. So have a nice week, guys. Keep you updated on this. Remember to like and subscribe, and carry on.